You know, a person came to me, a female came to the bone picker. She said, I quote, Bone picker, if you so goddamn bad and you know so many goddamn things, give me a business that I can operate. Anyone can operate. Anyone can open and make a shitload of money exclusively. And I want to know, can it be done? That's what she said to me. She said that to me. I got one for you, babe. And Ronnie and everybody, especially Ronnie, you know what business you in, Ronnie. Now, this is something you should think about, Ronnie. Later on, we gonna talk, Ronnie. We gonna talk on much, but get back to what she asked me. Now, you want a business that anyone can start and make a shitload of money by doing this business. And it's exclusive, as you say. Now, think about this. You have 50 states, right? 55 or 54, whatever, how many they got now, because they added 2, 3, 4 more motherfuckers, like Puerto Rico and Hawaii and all the other shit, and the Bahamas and whatever the fuck. Now, here's a business that you can start. You can gather a team, because you're going to need a team of maybe 3 to 4 people, right? Now, you're going to need these 3 to 4 people. They're going to have to go through some training. But this is a business that's going to blow your motherfucking mind, because a lot of you motherfuckers haven't even thought about it. Now, I'm going to give this way for free. See what I'm saying? Now, in work, in police work, you come into, especially if you work homicide, right? As a policeman, you work homicide and you come in after the fact. You don't come in during the time when you can rescue the person. Homicides deals with after the fact. When the shit has hit the fan and you have murdered someone. And that means we come in on the crime scene, especially if it's in property, houses, warehouses, wherever the fuck it is. You know, you come in on the murder scene, and you come in there, and a lot of time there's blood, lots of blood, and some cases brain matter because people get shot in the fucking head, execution style. Sometimes you come in on a gut, a knife case where it's just blood every fucking where, right? Have you asked yourself, after we get done with the scene, and a lot of times people do not own the property, or they are renting or leasing, and that means some shit like blood and brain matter is all in that apartment. When we remove the body, who cleans up the scene? After we are done with it, someone has to clean up that scene. Now, that deals with hazmat and special regulations, because it's all hazard material. Now, imagine you have a crime scene cleanup crew. All you do is clean up crime scenes. Now, the police department don't advertise for it, but they only have very few crime scene cleanups because you have to deal with hazmats. Your people have to go in there in protective gear. Look at all that added money. I have heard crime scene cleanups pull up close to $200,000 to $300,000 a year because you clean up by the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you got a scene with a head been cut off and blood and guts and goo and every fucking thing laying around, and when the police take the body and the head and to the coroner and shit and all the blood and brains and shit, do you think they gather all that shit? No. Do you think a motherfucker can come in there with just a bop and a mop and a bucket and clean that shit up? Would you clean that shit up with a mop and bucket? I don't fucking think so. So, that's something that black people, this queen, can get into. Like I said, Ronnie and everybody in that business, think about a crime scene cleanup crew. You can make a shitload of motherfucking money. Imagine you are just one crew in one area. You can cover 3 to 4 goddamn states. Huh? I am just so goddamn